everybody, this is Salvi here with the VTuber news coming right up for you. Before that, of course, smash that subscribe button, hit that bell, and the like button as well, and let's get right into it. Saiken MD is a VTuber and IRL medical doctor. They have their own specialty and everything like that. Today, we are talking about them specifically, though, because they recently did what a regular doctor would do. Recommend that you take your flu shots. Recommend that it is flu season, especially if you have immunocompromised people in the house. It is a good idea to get the flu shot so you don't get the flu and you don't get them sick. It is just normal medicinal things that people do. And unfortunately, he started getting unalive threats, and it is weird that a people would do this to a doctor. Of course, encouraging people to get the flu shot is crazy. Did you expect me to not endorse vaccinations or something? Yeah, it's kind of weird. Sadly, dude, the anti-vax movement got so huge with COVID, and a lot of people didn't have the brain cells to look up how S works, so they trusted unverified sources, screaming misinformation loudly to anyone who disagrees. It's just so stupid that people legitimately think that I would put myself in 6-digit debt through 11 years of university, medical school, and residency just to peddle poison, because you can literally do that for free without any of the financial suffering. Absolutely. And there are a lot of people who do it for free. Continuation. They actually did start getting some legit threats, and that does suck. And here are some of those people that decided to DM him to try to prevent, or to try to, I don't know, make him see their side. I don't know. The dumbest thing about this is that I wasn't even trying to pick a fight with anti-vaxxers. I can't force people to take medicines that they didn't want to. That's why you can literally sign a consent form to decline it. Then we go our separate ways, and it's totally fine. Promise I do not give an F about you individually if you decide to get vaccinated or not. But this is literally the most innocent reminder that I could have made on VTuber Twitter, of all things. Like, there's a whole political avenue for people to complain about this, and they do it here. So here we go. It says vaccines blank people, like how could you like how you should blank yourself. And then they have another one. Take that flu shot and shove it up your butt, you degenerate F. When this S kicks off, remember you're first. And then they have that. How many people do you blank with your corporate slop medication? You will get your comeuppance. We know who you are. What the heck is wrong with people? I really don't know what's wrong with people. You don't like what he says? Move on. You're not going to change his mind by sending these very charged things. You're not going to do that. People are so dumb. Sorry you're dealing with this. I'm so tired. It's 12 p.m. and I'm tired. Bro, I got your back. It's a shame. Vaccine hesitancy can lead to so much vitriol. In my family, we do we have one person that is like that, but luckily they're not in control of what their child gets. We are in control of what the child gets legally, so we make sure that they get vaccinated. For certain reasons, they are no longer legally responsible for the child. We are, so we make sure that the vaccines do get taken. Acting like anti-vaccine nuts aren't real. People are acting like it was a response to this guy. Now, one vaguely negative comment: engagement farming, are we, doc? And no, he's talking about his DMs there. It does suck, like I said, and he came out recently to mention, that he is just trying to do educational content, trying to bring the health to others, remind people of health issues, remind people that your health is very important, but still, because of that, we still get stuff like this, unfortunately. I'm glad that he took it in stride eventually. I mean, of course, he probably reported the people who did that, but I'm glad he's good. He's just doing his regular thing, not letting this affect him, and moving forward. Twitch, as many of you know already, is a live streaming service. They are the biggest live streaming service. They were one of the biggest to start off with, and YouTube gaming, YouTube Live, etc. started getting into that. And now we have Kick, etc. But Twitch started out as Justin TV way back in the day. And now we have, of course, the new UK laws that have happened recently within the last, 6 months or so. And it has started to affect the way Twitch does things. There anything we can do about this? Basically, Twitch got, I guess they ended up getting things affected by it. Like Megalodon, which is a bigger VTuber, got things affected by Twitch. Says, thank you so much for bringing light to this. It means a lot to see. Can't tell you how much I've been quietly doubting myself, quietly beating myself up, thinking something is wrong with me. Too boring to the masses. My personality just flawed. Maybe it just not cut out for streaming. One of the things that was happening is, of course, that viewers dropped. So Twitch has been having a lot of mistakes. First, viewers dropped, then, you know, they get hit with the ban hammers, and or they're just, for whatever reason, not showing up for many people, and they start thinking, like this person said down here, started doubting themselves, having bad thoughts and things like that, being not being a great streamer. The reason why I'm talking about this is because this streamer here had a specific issue, and this is right after, by the way, right after you had Holiday. Well, soon after you had Holiday, which was like around the end of October, beginning of November, when all this is going to happen, when all this happened here, and the VTubers went in and did their things on hololive side. Well, after all that, because again, the UK laws being the way that they are, the Kimie VT, a female VTuber, a smaller female VTuber, got blocked from watching their own content due to the UK rules. Not even allowing me to verify my age. I literally pay taxes on my revenue, and I'm a partner. Is there nowhere for me to verify? I'm a grown-ass woman. Twitch support. Twitch DJ Clancy is intended for certain audiences, may contain mature games due to your age and or region. You cannot access this content. So she got region locked. She got badly region locked from this whole thing. It says, I feel like surely as partners and affiliates, inputting your tax information into Twitch on your account should be enough proof you're an adult. What even is this world? You think so, right? Creators getting locked out of their own content is peak irony. Curious though, have you tried verifying through the channel dashboard or just as a public prompt? There's no way to verify my age, just sending a ticket to general support, which is, oh, we all know how all these channels, all these places have general support. Usually pretty darn bad. No way to, and it says, I mean, there's a way, just use a VPN. I shouldn't have to use a VPN for my own content, let alone they know I'm of age, as you have to send info when you're on board as a partner, even as an affiliate. So none of this makes sense. Yes, you do. You have to send tax information as an affiliate. So that's how you know they know that you are of age. You send them a lot of personal information, personal identifying information, and they can check and verify your age at that point. But of course, the UK law being as draconian as it is, I'm just gonna be honest with you, it's draconian. It's like freaking going back a century or two with the kind of law that they're trying to make. It's just really bad. It says they have, but given my 30 days time frame, so we'll see. Kimie, where I live, I gonna soon need a license to get sponsors, and that is in Belgium. Apparently, they're doing that. Man, these countries, they're just really weird. Same happened to me a few days ago, so I haven't fixed it. Hoping people making a fuss about it. I'm hoping, I mean, I'm a tiny VTuber, so I don't know if this will actually help at all, but I'm still trying to spread the word when it comes to any of this. They're trying your phone instead, same thing on my phone. But it's clicking contact customer support dude, just takes you to the regular contact form. Grown ass little woman, yes, she is there. Are you locked out of Discord too? Any platform where outsider can stream your stuff back to you. Only workaround I can think of is having someone Dropbox, etc., your VODs, etc. too. VPN works, but it's a hassle. Yeah, you shouldn't have to. You are British, basically. That's the thing. You're British, and you get screwed that way. But yeah, it seems that it's just overly protective of Twitch to do this. They're doing it just so that they make sure that they don't go against any laws whatsoever and get sued by the respective countries or get banned in the respective countries. This overreaction hurts people, as can be seen here. She's not the only one that I've seen this happen to, but she's the most recent one that I can show you. So it does absolutely suck. And I do hope that they do fix this overall. Make the age verification, like, make it an option again, like for every single time that you have this, because don't assume that everyone has age verified at your point. Assume that they haven't and make it easy for them to actually do it. That's my thing. But it is Twitch, so we don't know how it's going to end up. A quick bit of an update with Socks Vtuber Agency, who is the agency that recently had a big debut of their second generation that you can see down here. This is their second generation that they recently had. And with that, one of their people behind the scenes, HR-chan, is deciding to leave. Black text on white background time. This is not graduation. I will be streaming as HR-chan as I own my own IP and I am indie. They grew up so fast. SVA Gen 2 debuted and they did an incredible job. The new talents are going to continue to kill it. And yes, they will. That being said, Socks Agency is thriving and my work here is done. I will be leaving Socks Agency as staff, and as I have not been a talent for quite some time, my only capacity within the agency will be as a friend. I wish them all the very best, and I will still be here for individual guidance, vent sessions, and memes. Love you always, HR. Wishing you the best. HR, you did wonders. HR absolutely did wonders. HR-chan did wonders. They helped grow the brand. They helped with a lot of things behind the scenes in order to make sure that everything was going properly in the growth of SVA. Now that they have their Gen 2, there does come a time when you have to go do your own thing, and you can only go so far in an agency, of course, before it is your time to go as well. Everyone's giving them lots of support, lots of love. They are just, going to be doing their own thing. Like they said, they own their own IP, so it's not going to be anything huge like, oh my god, everything's going to go to heck and, to hell in the handbasket or whatever. It's going to be fine. SVA is going to be fine. They're going to be fine. They're just going kind of creatively their separate ways. And she is finally coming back to streaming. They are. HR-chan is finally coming back to streaming on their own channel. Dokibird is a very well and beloved VTuber. She's a larger VTuber at this point. She came back in February 2024 due to certain circumstances with the Rainbow Company, where she used to be Selen Tatsuki. She did something really, really nice to sunnySplosion, who now is no longer a part of Glitch Stars directly and has left Glitch Stars, but is still part of Dreamers. It's kind of an interesting situation. She has, several days ago, by this point, it just took me a while to get here, I apologize. She did raid her, surprise Sunny with a raid, like a quick raid here. And here we go.
Let's back.
Buddy, how about I
Doki raid? What? Are you serious? There's no way. What the? Doki, thank you so much for the raid. What
3,000 people going in there. That's amazing.
the heck? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my goodness, I'm so happy. What was Doki up to? That just made me
sunnySplosion, if I'm not mistaken, was Kunai from TTT of Niri Sanji Ien, if I'm not mistaken.
so happy. During my first ever subathon and Doki raids me. Thank you. Thank you guys. How was your stream? What did you play? My name is Sunny. I'm a space bandit. Marvel Rivals! Guys, recently I played PUBG Blind Spot versus Doki, and she's too good at shooter games.
Yeah, Doki's cracked at shooter games.
She was running circles around me. I'm like, oh my gosh. But yeah, I'm glad you guys had a good stream. Everyone from my stream already knows her, but of course, go check her out. I'm actually doing a subathon right now because I did debut a new outfit. I kind of want to show off some of the toggles. Great outfit, thank you. I think I prefer these bangs right now. Yeah, I'll show you the whole thing. Ow.
Of course, he's gonna get hit by chat.
And I've just been really happy.
And here's another thing. Here is a little bit of an extra that I want to show you. Well, I want to tell you about instead of showing. From what I have understood, also, Dokibird followed her on Twitter. So the world is healing. Of course, Dokibird never holds grudges against people that had nothing to do with what went on. Hell, she doesn't even hold grudges as long as people apologize and truly mean it, as has been shown recently with Ike. TTT came in after the whole situation happened, so they are not involved in anything. So sunnySplosion had nothing to do with anything that was going on, could never have because they weren't a part of it. I'm glad that the world heals a little bit, Doki's healing a little bit, and was able to follow Sunny as well. Nyalra is a game writer, a writer specifically, in this case, for Needy Streamer Overload, a game that I myself played on stream a while back when it was brand new. It is a fun and a little bit NSFW game that luckily at the time was not banned on Twitch. I'm not sure about now, but back then it wasn't. She would sometimes post official art. They would sometimes post official art that isn't on the K-Angel account. But let's take a look at the game itself. This is Needy Streamer Overload. As you can see here, you go on air, you do multiple wild endings, you have the good ending, the bad ending, you know, more S stuff and related to that. This is all the way it is here. Very well done. It's a fun game overall. The reason why I'm talking about her today is that she recently came out with some information about how she was ripped off, scammed, etc. She was ripped off for all the work that she did. Let's take a look here. To the statement on the announcement of Needy Girl Overdose anime. So this is an anime section that related to anime in this case. It says, to everyone who has supported us, I would like to share my position regarding the development of the original game and the upcoming anime of Needy Girl Overdose, as a production has progressed amid unresolved issues regarding my involvement. I, Nyaura, as the original creator of this work, have been involved from the very beginning of both the game and anime projects, crafting the world and characters, taking a central role in the screenplay and supervision and cultivating my project. My dedication to the work and its characters remains deep, and I am proud of the days I spent creating alongside the team. However, at a certain point, discord arose between myself and Why So Serious Inc., which I guess is the company that did it. Company responsible for managing the original work. As a result, I was removed from the original work management structure by their unilateral decision. So they were removed from their own project. That really sucks. During this period, I was medically diagnosed with an adjustment disorder and depression, yet I continued to believe in the many staff working in the anime, supported by them, and over the several years, I did my utmost as a screenwriter and supervising creator. Shortly before today's announcement, I was informed that I would no longer be participating in promotional activities for the anime. So they had it ripped out from underneath them. They had the whole project, from what it looks like, ripped out from underneath them. This is BS. This is stupid. I don't like it. It is their creation. It is their baby. At present, I have not yet received full compensation for my work, so they haven't even been paid for their work fully. And this matter is currently under review, on negotiation through my legal representative, which is very smart. It's smart for her to go legal on this. Or them, whoever they are. However, progress has been slow, as this has affected certain decisions on the anime side at Aniplex. For the sake of the fans and everyone involved, I sincerely hope that Why So Serious Inc. will respond sincerely. Personally, I also look forward to the day when I can once again devote myself fully to the creative work. This statement is not intended to attack or criticize anyone. It is written to record the facts accurately and to help ensure the creators do not experience unfair treatment in similar situations. Basically, to call out this type of stuff and make sure it doesn't happen again. Above all, I want to confirm that this anime has been made with sincerity and that I personally devoted all my efforts to it. In October 2025, I was informed by Why So Serious Inc. that unless I was removed from public involvement, the anime's production will be halted. As a result, I am currently unable to participate in events or interviews. Although I have yet to come to terms with being excluded after contributing so much, I mean, it's their baby. I continue to hope for positive resolution. The situation also led to the cancellation of the planned K-Angel music event. Having worked with friends on several songs, including new pieces for the anime, I find this deeply regrettable. And continuing on to the second page. Although an interview I had given prior to the announcement was not published due to the company's decision, the production staff told me we devoted ourselves to recreating exactly what was in your mind, Yara. True to their words, the on-site staff have carefully and patiently brought my envisioned world to life. So this is not against Aniplex or anyone doing the animation. Many staff members spared no effort in striving to make the best possible work. When I was removed from production in October 2025, as the series neared its completion and announcement, I would never forget the staff shared frustration, some even moved to tears. They are people of great passion and kindness. I have immense gratitude to producer Inagaki of Yosar Productions Pictures, who believed in the project wholeheartedly. The 13 scripts that I wrote are dedicated to him for the journey we have walked together. Please, when the anime is released, I sincerely hope you watch it. It has been made with love by many talented people. Every word and every line I wrote carries a piece of my soul, life breathed into K-Angel himself. Though her image online may not be bound to circumstance, the free-spirited angel who lives within the screen continues to save me. I still love Needy Girl Overdose with all my heart. To all the staff who continue to work in tirelessly, to Ohi Sashiburi, to Sasuke Haraguchi, to Ayoban, who have continuous cooperation since the original game. I offer my deepest gratitude and respect to protect the creative rights of integrity. I continue to consult with my attorneys once a formal resolution is reached. I will report it again to everyone. This statement has also been reviewed and approved by members who were also involved in the production at the time, who likewise care deeply about the work and which convey the truth accurately. With former production members, I am now working on a new project. One of these will be announced within the year. Please look forward to it. My remaining thoughts and emotions will be expressed through the upcoming anime and future games. To all who have supported us, to everyone involved in creating this sweet nightmarish animation, and to all the players around the world who have played the game, I declare my sincere gratitude. And they are the ones who created the original work and scenario and planning, supervision, and scenario for the anime. So they created the game and the anime, at least the scenarios for it. This sucks. This absolutely sucks. They got their baby taken away for reasons, office politics or whatever it is. It's usually not the people at the bottom, it's usually the people at the top who do this, and I do hope that it gets fixed soon so that they can see everything to completion the way that they wish it to be. Welcome back, everybody, to the VTuber Showcase, the place where I like to showcase up-and-coming VTubers of various sizes, shapes, forms, types, everything in between. The reason why I do this is simple, because I do want to make the VTuber community a better place. I want to be able to support other VTubers and promote them as much as I can. Today we are talking about Solis Lionheart, just a wolf boy chilling and living his best life. Small variety streamer, and of course Twitch affiliate. Let's take a look at what they're doing right now. As of me doing this, they are streaming. But let's take a look at their content itself. They are in their bot section, just a hardcore variety streamer here to game for people to enjoy. Got a game you want to see played, donate the title, and we'll look into it. So yeah, a lot of VTubers do that. Myself, I do that as well. If you want me to play a game, you can donate it, and then I will definitely play it. Instead of, just me, because I don't have a lot of income myself, as a lot of smaller VTubers don't have income as well. Let's take a look at here, the Centric Construct skill issue. Let's take a look.
Gotcha. No. Behave now. By my trigger. Enter Hell's Gate.
Scorched to
Try and finish him. How did that miss me? No,
You're
clip that
slippery.
shit.
You are a snake.
Nice. That was playing Wuthering Waves. I've actually never played that, and I've always been recommended it. So let's continue on with their YouTube side, as I always like to do. They open up the School of Wolf, come on in, and Expedition 33 playthroughs as well. They are putting some of their most recent VODs on there, which I've always mentioned is a good option to do. It's a good thing to do, especially with the way that for affiliates, we only have, I think, 7 days is the max that we have for affiliates for our VODs to stay on Twitch. Thank you so much, Solis, for allowing me to showcase you on my channel. I do hope this helps you in some way. Thank you guys for watching, as always. And of course, take a look, and if you enjoy everything, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification icon, all those things that YouTube asks of you. Really do appreciate you. Have a wonderful day.